awesome. I'm going to come back here. The ammonia world, the ringed ammonia world, I just mapped first, has a... Oh, I have to count them. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 hotspots. Half of it void opals and low temperature diamonds. And the world itself is pretty huge.
Have you got any good overlaps in the hotspots?
Yes, a lot.
Who's asking for a party invite?
I'll send it again. There, she's in.
Hi.
Hello. How are you guys?
Yeah, I'm fine. How are you doing?
Just fiddling on my headset, just adjusting volume. I'm not sure who's coming through at what level at the moment. Oh, thank you so much for coming out and doing this thing.
So, are we doing a mass jump?
I don't see why not.
No.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. I don't see why not. Yeah.
I'm in Explorer's Heaven right now.
Are you?
Yeah, I just realized I'm 98% Pathfinder with this account, so I started to take a look around. And I took the first system with an A-class star, and I found an undiscovered 72 body with water worlds, a ringed ammonia world, and this ammonia world I just mapped has a lot of overlapping hotspots in its ring. So I pretty much got the job for.
Very nice. Very nice. Who is on my head?
I am.
I come out of the party chat window and there's wheels in my face. So what time do you guys want to set off?
Anytime we like.
I would like you to wait for me. Cache the system.
Oh, fine.
Al's still flying over because he was being charitable, making money for me.
Alright.
Oh, bless him.
It's grumpy, but good to know.
Good Samaritan. What am I
I'm
doing?
on the way. 25 jumps, so probably about 30 minutes.
Fine.
Hang on a minute, chaps. I've got a in real life thing. I won't be going much further. Catch you later. Bye.
Okay, alright. Good luck, Alec. Boo. Oh well.
Sounds good.
That doesn't sound good, does it? Alright.
Life does tend to get in the way, doesn't it?
Well, yes, it does. So, are we gonna head for Palini? What was it?
Palani. Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
right.
my thinking.
Right.
I was just going through my bookmarks because I thought I had it. I thought I had it bookmarked, but I can't see it, so maybe I don't.
Well, it is.
It has been some time.
Yes.
It has been some time. I think you're excused.
Well, I could have sworn I.
Well, it's spelt P-A-L-L-A-E-N-I.
Yeah, I have the privilege of being able to look at my my cup.
You back, Al?
I'm back. Apparently, the in real life is I've got to go and pick up some shopping any time before 10.
Alright.
Well,
okay.
sometime before 10, so I don't have to
You were
go
worried about
immediately. Yeah.
It really sounded urgent.
Yeah. No, it was, my wife was saying that Tesco's, their van's broken down, so they couldn't deliver the shopping, so there was no food. Yeah, so I thought it was urgent, but
Yeah.
it's not
There's
that
always
urgent.
takeaway.
You had a pre-Brexit moment.
Yeah.
Ooh.
The stockpiles are dwindling. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I've currently got 50 litres of milk in my freezer.
50 litres.
He's already stocked up.
I'm stuck. Well, I think what are the biggest threats to cross-channel inputs? I've been stockpiling brie, merlot. Yeah, croissants.
Croissants, yes. Frozen
Got an
croissants.
attic full of baguettes just in case.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
German beer supply or something like that.
Yeah, the booze cruise will be in reverse. You'll be having to bring it to us.
Yes, unfortunately.
Well, me and my friends once debated filling a transit van with Stella and driving to Scandinavia.
Right.
Because my friends went to Oslo and my mate went, I'll get around it. And he bought, I'll have like 4 pints please mate, and the barman went, like, that'll be 50 quid. And he's like, you fucking what? Like £12 a pint.
Sorry?
£12 a pint.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they're doing Helsinki to Poland. That's the usual route to get cruise into Scandinavia.
But we were in Spain last year, and these guys were like stood in this duty-free shop in the airport, just looking absolutely stunned. It's only brandy, it's not like Spain. And the guy went, yeah, that's like 150 quid a bottle where we live. Jesus Christ. No wonder you drink reindeer piss to get off your face.
Now I found a possible about Brexit. You know, for most airports in Europe, as a European citizen, it's not eligible to shop duty free.
Q3, yeah.
Uh-huh.
If you leave the EU, I can have a short trip to London. If I go to Iceland or just go over London.
It'll only cost you an extra 3 hours at immigration because you're leaving the EU.
Not that much for me, but yeah.
Yeah, that lovely fast track aisle that says EU residents. Not for you.
They're different. We have differently colored passports. For different purposes.
We'll have our proud blue British passports back soon.
Yeah.
Cardboard back pieces of shit that they were.
They're good for anything.
It's still made in France.
It's still made in France. Yeah, I'd forgotten about that.
There's another question. When you leave the EU, will you be able to burn flags again?
Well,
If
yes,
they're not
because
made
we
in
won't
the
be covered
EU.
by EU regulations, yeah.
We won't have to use fire retardant
It's
material.
flammable again, yeah.
To burn flags again. That's
Yep.
benefit.
Yes, I suppose, okay.
Yeah, we could start making really shoddy flags and exporting them to the Middle East. Like make
Absolute
US
mince.
flags outside of EU flammability control.
Israel and US flags, yeah, do that. There's a lot of money with it.
Like, you got to
Perhaps
reckon all
that's-
those.
Perhaps,
Go on,
perhaps
sorry,
that's perhaps those are the economic advantages that Boris Johnson keeps going on about.
Flag exports
New
to
business
foreign countries.
opportunities. Yeah, what do they make? What do they make? Red flags. I'm sure he
think
is.
it's
Yeah,
scary.
I'm
So
sure
he's
he is.
bet
Yeah.
against it, hasn't he? One of his friends stands to make billions out of a catastrophic no-deal Brexit because he's bet against all the businesses, hasn't he?
Yeah.
I'll be back in a sec.
I wouldn't be so sure that our shares would be so benefited by this.
Yeah.
Keep in mind that Europe is losing like 1/4, I think, of its collectional cover, so the euro won't be unaffected as well.
No, fine.
The euro will take it down as well when Brexit is happening.
It's all. Oh, maybe crap. We. No, Del, you just.
I just want to ask you for a wing advice, if that is possible. That would be nice.
I haven't got any wings yet.
No, we haven't got any.
I don't need a wing advice. I see you right there.
The only thing we need a ring invite really for is if anybody wants to. I've no doubt got the shortest jump range, so I suppose I could lead one wing if anybody wants to lock some IFSD.
Right, sure.
We can all high wake on you.
Yes, we could do that.
Like that.
But we need honor guard.
Another wing can be led by someone who is high waking on you. So
Mhm.
yeah, does anybody have a wake scanner?
Afraid not. Although there's an outfit in here.
No outfitting.
There's no outfit in here. Oh.
I was going to do a bit of mining.
Ooh, I was too slow. Oh no, I wasn't. Oh, yeah.
I've got a weight scanner, but I'm not there yet.
So we're waiting for Alex.
Oh, never mind. No, it's definitely not a bad thing. Bless him, because he's coming all the way out and then just going back again. Exactly the same route. Sorry, Alec.
Yeah.
Vulture, is that you in this beautiful crate?
There's a crate over there, isn't it? Oh, is that what that is? I can't see it from underneath. And I know where I'm going to get up there. Steps. I am over there. I'm between.
Oh, I think I see you, but you're not looking golden.
I'm next to Paulie. No, it's quite dark. It's actually quite hard to see.
Oh, Vulture, I didn't expect you to be moving. Sorry. I just got a sign, I think.
Okay. That's not the way to land that thing.
I love it. You pay it. As you do.
That is one hell of a purple.
It's very purple, isn't it?
That's the purple I've ever seen.
I don't know if there is, but I don't have it. A golden gunshot for the
Oh, well, perhaps come tomorrow you'll be able to just select that one.
Oh yes.
Mind you, I think it's not part of the pack. It's not part of the pack anyway, is it, Golden?
No.
Come to think of it.
The Wanderlust.
It feels weird to be open again. I've been open for ages.
Hmm.
You are protected.
Oh, but I may have got no weapons.
Yeah.
Alec brought some weapons.
Ah, of course he
Always
would,
brings
yeah.
weapons.
Always things ahead.
Size 3 laser turret, 2 size 2 railguns.
Of, yeah, what did I say?
Yeah.
The probably me. Yeah. 47.6. Oh, that's not far off it then.
The Twitter account, our Twitter account is IPX Wing with no underscore or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. There's Fishy. Fishy not on comms tonight.
We can't select him when to join the party. We think he must have blocked it because his comms rarely works.
It's true. Sometimes he has it. Yeah, because he's got that communication problem, hasn't he? Yeah. How are you doing?
Acrobatics.
Alright, what's going on? There's a lot of ships in front of me.
Yeah.
Yep. It's a nice little party. It's the last night of proms.
Yeah. He's
I've
only
got away
jumps
a
out.
1,000 light years out.
Oh, you've got one too, have you? Good.
Yeah, you don't need to wait for me then.
Oh,
I'll
although
catch
we
up
do,
with wherever you
although
are.
we do want to wait. Do we want to wait for Alex? I think we do.
Yeah,
we
we
do.
do.
Yeah.
I'm just going to nip back into the station and see if they sell an SRV. Nothing at all.
No outfitting. No.
What kind of service station is this?
It's a lack of
Actually,
service
it looks
station.
like a tourist place, doesn't it? The building. Yeah, you get that.
Can somebody please spell me Pelani again?
PA.
No, I wanted to have space. PA.
Double L.
Yeah.
AE.
AE.
NI.
Thank you. But when I do.
Who's that bloody great crowd of people over there?
Where's
Oh,
that?
my goodness.
Where are you looking?
I'm looking on the Galaxy map to see. There's a lot of people around wherever that is.
Hmm?
I've got the wrong filter on, so I can't see half the star names.
What rough bucket? What? Whose rough bucket of an ass am I looking at? Suddenly coming out.
Oh, that's Fishy.
Really looks rusty.
If you can attach the word rust bucket to it, it's Freshies.
Yeah.
Goes without saying.
He's trying to land. He's trying to land.
No, he's just messing about.
That's why I said he's trying. I just took a really nice photo of him.
I think he's doing his restless FA off thing.
Hmm.
10 jumps out.
10 jumps.
Oh, that's nice. I'm going to take a piss.
Actually, I think I might go and get the boys' beds ready because I've got to put in big duvets on. It's getting cold up here.
Yeah.
In the wild and woolly
Getting
north.
cold.
Yeah.
Getting colder here too.
Yeah.
So
the
I'll
heating
park
has
me
become
thing.
quite
I'll
irregular.
go and get sorted out so I don't have to do it later on.
Oh, there's a lovely sunset behind us all at the minute. I'm trying to frame it without just filling it with patches anaconda.
Trying to stay under fresh. He's gone. He's gone.
Back shortly, you can say horrible things to me because I'm live streaming.
Do you want to send me a wing invite, Paulie?
I'll go to
Yes.
Alex.
It's Buzz I'm flying as.
That'll be why I've just scrolled straight past you.
I got one. I took the first one on the list. That's Patchen with Patchen Pro.
Thank you.
Oh, send me one then.
Do you have one of them? Thank you.
What was my big tea? Where go, Dad? Why?
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Good point, well made.
Yeah, that's a good point. Because
What was the point?
if we couldn't have both wing wake scanners in the same wing.
Why? We don't have to have both wake scanners in the same room. That's
No. Yeah. It's not particularly helpful.
I have
Risk management.
local. How many are we?
Let's have a look. Yeah, it looks that way. There's some.
Yeah. So either Patch or Alec is in the second wing.
No, Paulie.
Paulie was it? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
And I'm going through it and giving you numbers.
Jim says it's still the
Code
dryer.
is all, of course, 1. Ratio is 2. Somebody has to tell him. Paulie is 1. Patch is
No.
2.
Paulie's not one.
Let me finish because Alec will be 2. But
But Alec is already in the same wing as me.
he is.
So it's already constructed. One is already constructed of me, Patch, and Alec.
Okay, so you're inviting Kershu.
Okay.
The easiest thing.
Mhm.
And then we have Paulie, Vache, and me in the second wing. Somebody has to tell Kershu what the plan is. Yeah. Yes.
Sounds terribly organised.
Sorry, I
I'm-
have to German you a bit.
Although, in the case of Elite Dangerous, that is in fact a very French behaviour.
No, we are not getting French.
Yeah.
The French
That-
would be to organize how to drive the German from the road, which always is happening when I'm going through France with a German plated car.
No, really.
It is. I'm not driving through France anymore with a German car because it's dangerous. But I think Frenching, as I might call it, would be to have a formation, that paints some symbol in the sky.
That's true.
That would be French thing.
Yes, it would. No, not an elite. Elite is to be. In elite is to be incredibly un-French in all respects.
Yeah, I think the French in the lead is more like the administration of the real French Republic. Like all the administrators are really straight guys. Yeah. Jumps do you have to Peleni close?
I don't know. I mean, I have my SRV at the moment. Oh, it still tells me 45. 45. It still tells me.
Oh, that's ambitious for the evening.
It's 45 minutes. That's doable, I think.
If we are just honking and not exploring.
Yeah.
West, dude.
Yeah. My thinking was we just go home. This is the home leg. So.
Lubin ring at the moment.
Ah.
Are you?
He's getting the party ready.
Yeah, you're
Getting the half filled up.
great, and the balloons and stuff. I like that.
And the name across the entrance.
I've somehow I've managed to put Freshie partly into the ground. Sorry, oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Is he going to blow up?
His back wheel of his SRV is in the ground. That looks a tiny bit problematic. If I give him a shove, there we go.
So let's enjoy the absence of the SRV bug for a moment.
Oh yeah, that lingers very long in the memory. That one, doesn't it?
It is.
Oh, Bolo. It's a System Authority vessels, Bolo. Brilliant. Anyone familiar with their 80s Kung Fu movies will know who that is.
No, that would be French.
We'll yes, a loose formation outside the no fire zone up beyond
yeah, so,
up beyond Maslock Height. Although
your task would be to find a system we all could jump into.
yeah,
Here.
good point. I'll go and have a look.
I'm chasing Vulture. Oh, you crashed into... No, it's not my ship. Oh, it's okay. That's the other one. I'm going to get you.
It's really purple.
I am you. Oh, poor Vulture. Get me, get me. Get me.
What's my first one? Let's just see if just on the off chance. No, of course not.
That was a big rock.
Okay, friends.
Is that one? Can you see that one? Oh yeah, that's handy. The first one on the list, chaps.
Okay.
AIA C14-9 6.44. First one on the list. Up a bit, straight in front of me.
Are you still
Yeah. At the moment. But not for much longer.
How many jumps out are you?
42
I'm
times
approach.
Sunday from Leaving.
I'm approaching the planet now.
Brilliant. My Galaxy map doesn't update in anything remotely approaching real time.
I am 300 kilometers away.
Oops, Walter. I thought that was my SRV bay.
So many people have changed their names. Difficult to keep track of everyone.
Who's changing?
Oh,
Names?
yeah. There's quite a lot of people in there and changed their IDs. There's new ones appearing all the time.
Ah, yeah, the thing you could do. I didn't find out why I should do that.
No, I think quite a lot of people I can understand why they would do it. Obviously, I didn't know why I'm going to do it.
The only reason I would do it if Dr. Bell was still available on PSN. Did I just brick my... Yeah, I bricked my SRV. I landed on a spot where I cannot possibly get back into my DBX again.
Oh dear.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm watching you.
That's a new one. That's a new one. I will get there. Ah, wheels are turning.
It's a nice little collection.
Push me, Vulture, push me.
I'm sorry, what?
You're not going to get in there.
I'm getting in here. I'm moving. I'm still moving.
You're not. You might think you are, but you're not moving.
Fuck.
What are you going to do? Send your ship away?
Yes, but that will only be the last resort. I'm gonna have another try.
Oh yeah, because when the NFZ make it really awkward. Oh dear, yeah, that's not good, is it? Can you let the air out? Can you let the air out of your tyres?
No, I can't. Where's the button for that?
I can let the air out the tires.
Right, I'm back.
You can try.
Have you tried shunting him, Vulture?
What's the matter?
How come you didn't give it a go?
He's stuck under it.
I have a really peculiar situation here. Oh no, now I can't move.
No, you can't go anywhere. No, you're thoroughly wedged.
If I get stuck, I'm not going to be happy.
This has happened to me once before. Oh, and it was in a DBX too, actually, as it happened. Oh, I didn't expect you to leave a ship.
You're trying to push my shit away. What is it? Oh yeah, that helps. That actually helps.
What are you doing, Paulie? He's too busy boosting.
Please don't destroy my ship, Polly. I cannot see what you're doing, but it sounds terrible.
He's boosting into you.
Okay,
Oh, this.
report crimes against me off.
You're going to have to. Is that right? You're going to have to dismiss your ship, really.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
but
have to do that.
but this is much more fun.
Awesome. That's awesome.
Oh, Alex in pushing as well. Oh, it looks like you might just make it. So close.
I'm trying.
Oh, let's look at. Oh, look at that. We're getting good movement.
Oh, it helps. Yeah.
Although, to what extent both? to what extent both?
Hey, who's ramming behind here?
Alex, oh.
Alex, please don't destroy my ship.
It's Paulie. Well, Paulie's doing the bouncy thing.
I'm really trying.
That's Paulie.
Oh, you're sliding out again. Oh, there you go, loose. Yeah.
Still can't get in, can you?
No, I'm going to just thanks for
Yeah.
my FFV just jumped a bit.
I'm following your ship to see where it goes or you dismiss it. Oh, it just went to Super Cruise.
It just winked out.
There isn't a wake for... Oh, is there? Is there? What's that? High energy FSD wake.
So isn't it? Where does it go?
Where did it go?
Is my weight scanner on in a fire group? Yes, it could be.
I'm not calling you back until you try.
Weight scanner. Alright.
Are you coming back to move into it?
Yeah.
How far is it from Peloni to Lubin?
Our plane's just at the edge of the bubble, so it's not far.
I've got 41 jumps for me if I came.
Yeah.
Wake. The weight scanner says Blue Thua AIA C14-5.
Why don't we meet you at Peloni? Indeed.
Meet you halfway.
So it really has jumped into another system.
Well, that depends if that's your wake. I mean, but it's the only one I could see.
It should say, because if you scan it, you should see the name of the ship so that you can play it.
Right, on my contacts it just says wake Blue Thua A1A C14-5. That's all it says. Maybe it was my wake from coming in, but I wouldn't have thought that would have been a high wake.
Yes?
Right, I'm gonna.
Never mind.
You wouldn't see your high wake from coming in because you
Yeah, that's what I'm
Have
saying.
you recalled yet, Alex? Dal?
No, but I will do now. Oh,
When
I
you've
have to
rec-
leave the settlement.
Yeah, I thought so.
Let's find a mass jump point.
Got one.
You got one? Okay.
Yeah, it's the first one on the list.
And alright, okay, sorry.
Yeah, C14-9. And it's directly above us, more or less.
You have 2 full wings
No,
now.
we still
No.
have space.
No, mine is not full.
It wasn't Freyshu supposed to be an our wing?
Yes, he was, but I don't think he ever accepted it. He may not have seen it. They often don't work for him.
Would it help? Would it help if I bought a weight scanner?
No, we've already got 2 here, so... I've got one and Paulie's got one.
Yeah,
We've got a
Fresh
weight
is in there.
scanner in each wing.
There
Oh,
you
he's back.
There's Freyshu.
I think he's following me around, isn't he? No, it's Polly.
There's a system authority vessel watching us.
Yeah. Nice.
No, we do look suspicious.
We do, yes,
I
let's face
would,
it.
I would too.
So almost got you Indian light.
Yeah, he's got one. He's just appeared in our wing.
Oh, Palione's only 6 jumps for me.
Yeah, Plainly's only just out. It's in bubble.
Now I can recall my ship.
Do you appear in my contacts when you've gone? I think I'm going to go up to launch height. What do you think?
Yep, sure.
Yeah, do that. I'm gonna join you.
Just going to go straight up. Oh wait, I'm gonna go outside the airfield actually. It should be. No, wait a minute. Yeah, it's at 5 kilometres. Oh then, 8. Sorry. I'm at all engines and very little kit in this, so it stops and goes quite quickly.
How kind of him. I hope Fisher is filming.
It's
I'm
Polly.
filming.
Hello, Polly.
Don't forget to scan.
Have you ever done a mass jump, Polly?
Oh, that's a good question. You never have been on an exploration before, or? Do you?
Well, we spent on explorations.
Yeah.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Never my time.
I know. Get a room.
No, don't get a room.
No, that's very French of you.
That's the real life French you're talking about.
Yeah.
Well,
French.
should we aim to go on the hour as we're getting perilously
Yeah,
close to
sure.
8 o'clock?
Yeah. I'm just docking my SRV, if it's possible now. Yeah, my ship landed wisely. More wisely than I did.
Mm.
Oh, my ship is still at 100% power. Thank you for that.
Gone green on my thing, Alec.
West close. I see 10.
Crow's just off to my starboard height.
Watcher, what are you doing?
Ramming me.
You just
I
passed
tried to move.
my field of vision. You would just pass my field of vision. Very briefly.
Okay.
Fly back. He's not going.
Everybody's quite a lot lower than me.
I'm 800 meters behind you.
Oh yeah.
It is now. 5% of my hull's gone.
Oh yeah. Oh dear.
It's not Caddo 2.0. It's not Caddo 2.0 yet, so...
Repair limit engaged. Repair limit successful.
We are not all looking in the same direction, are we? I'm looking at the target system.
Yeah, I'm just level
No,
in level flight at the
looking
moment.
straight up,
If I
really.
do that, I don't expect to stay in that orientation. If I do that, it'll just level, won't it?
Doesn't seem to want to.
Maybe not actually. No.
It's probably high enough.
Yeah. Low enough gravity, high enough. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's 15. That's fine. A point then. I wonder if Freshy's getting any of the messages. He's not responding.
Hmm.
Why is he?
They're a bit upset when we enter the house.
I think he knows.
He must do.
I think so too. So I'm not looking on Paulie.
I have not locked in
I'm blue.
I've got my wing beacon on, so...
Didn't Paulie go quite a distance in the wrong direction once?
Yes.
Yes. He shares that with JP.
We've got a lot of DBXs here today.
Don't often see that many DBXs together these days.
Bubble taxis, what's they are?
Yeah.
Do you
They're
know?
kind of cute.
They're only cute, they're really cheap and are able to get you really far.
Really quickly, yeah.
Yeah.
but I wouldn't let it in purpose.
Well, that's just a matter of taste, isn't it?
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't. That says more about you than it does about me.
Yeah, I would say so.
I have one, but I haven't flown it for ages. I find them a bit cramped. I feel kind of slightly claustrophobic in the cockpits. They're a bit small.
Speaking of, I still need to buy me a Cobra. I will do that.
Yes, you do.
Yes.
So it's your cargo street out.
Yes.
Yes.
Just to stop me boosting.
Inadvertently boosting yet again.
Because it's not unknown.
It's not unknown.
What is happening right now is that Crows is constantly pushing the boost button.
Just to make sure.
She has to. Yeah.
I do two things in equal measure, Vulture. I boost too early, and I cancel my FSD as soon as I've boosted. One of those two things will occur with every NAS jump, fundamentally.
Just to be sure, Alex, I locked on Paulie. Do I have to go max speed to jump? Yes, I do.
Yes, still.
Yeah.
But nothing else.
You did well.
Yeah, you have to aim in the right direction.
Okay, that I do.
Yeah. And you have
When
to
you're
be within
doing,
a distance. Can't be too far away.
yeah, blue square around their wing symbol.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
I'm blue.
Once they jump, the where you need to jump to will appear in your little like target indicator, the one between your hologram and the radar display. Yeah.
Yeah. The most useful instrument I have. Because it is.
Except when you fly into a station and it hasn't
Less
got
than
the
1
right
minute.
lock for your landing pad.
Yeah, then it is
The word.
still useful, but not for me.
Range flow is up.
We have,
Frameshift drive charging.
yeah,
Well, I'm live streaming right now, so
oh nice.
Right.
need someone to do a countdown for me because I can't see because I'm external camera.
Not charging up.
20 seconds.
Close, do the honors. You're doing the countdown.
From 10 off and 5.
Whatever works for
10,
you.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Look at that.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Awesome.
Fabulous.
Kill sweeping complete.
Oh, I was in a blue tunnel for a long time.
It's really clever, isn't it?
It always does. I'm blue.
Am I overheating? No.
So, Klaus, you're setting the speed.
Okay, I'm just going back into Galaxy Map to reselect. So I'll be ready in a second if it's done. Alright, bum, 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 bum. Is everybody in system?
Yeah, we're good.
Born out of the Colonial Militia Forces, Colonial Marines, Special Unit. Oh, so you got a plan. Right, well in that case, I'm gonna go do the thing. Right, charging. I won't jump out as quickly as I usually do. I'll slow down on the other side of the star to make sure that nobody gets too far away from me.
Yeah,
We can keep up with you fine.
quicker on the way.
I discovered that because the Cobra runs so cool, I can jump out of systems really quickly, which effectively gives me extra jump range in terms of time covered,
Yeah.
distance covered over time.
Oh, I'm red again.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, I mean, I told her she was stupid for getting
scooping complete.
I've moved to sublight speed.
bag before she started having troubles again. So nobody told me that I would have troubles with my bowels.
That jump range was under. She's had a couple of minutes.
So,
Oh.
Just don't go remember to stay.
Yeah, I'm sure she is.
Well, I've got plenty.
okay,
I
Alec.
thought it was just,
Everybody in system?
Yep.
I'm system.
No, Fridge is not. I think I might have done a little bit.
Yeah, alright, in that case I'm gonna pull to a stop.
because no one told me about it.
Did Fraser know to navlock on Upro? I'm wondering.
I
Okay, I'll send a message.
I don't know.
When it was all happening, I would have told you so.
Where does it say he is? Is it still in the system?
Blew through a AIA.
He's in system, he's in system.
Yeah, he's in system. Yeah. hmm
I mean, I knew it was some sort of blockage, but I thought it was a benign blockage.
So, Girls, if you might.
Oh,
hmm
thank you.
Are you ready to go?
How
I
did
believe
the
so,
birthday
yeah.
go yesterday?
Okay.
Okay. I wonder in the morning. Alright.
Frame shift drive charging.
Okay, she said you were soon taking her out. That's a good job I did for her, I think. So, 'cause I had been going to call her later, but it's too
4, 3, 2,
so,
1. Engage.
okay.
Who's first in?
No.
Fuel scooping.
Yeah.
System scan complete.
Okay, I'm backing off the throttle. Everybody come in.
Yeah.
I just found out if I'm blue when my hyperdrive
That's
is
alright.
charging,
Start looking things
I
up
can get red and still jump.
now. Bye.
Yeah, you got to fly through the square.
Bye.
That looks like
So Fridge is on
looks like
issue.
everyone's in.
Everyone, Squiggles here.
Alright, so I have full speed just yet. There's everybody. Oh, it's good. On we go.
Frame shift drive charging.
Yeah, that looks good.
Convoy.
Convoy.
4, 3, 2.
It's good fun doing the convoy. It's just, you get into the swing of, you get into a sort of rhythm with it eventually. It's a bit kind of lumpy at first.
Just a wee bit. Actually, if you're nav locked and you can't see where your wing nav lock is jumping to, look on your little radar because it'll show exactly where they're heading towards.
Mm.
Just realized that as well.
Back to my contact panel, patch, Vashu, and buzzer in.
Yep, all three of us here.
Almost there.
Team, somebody just went past me. Paulie's in. Dell's in. Fletch is in. That's all of us. As soon as I finish the drive, all I do is I'll charge it and I won't steam away and then I'll accelerate.
It says colon cancer. It is linked with it.
Paulie has to have deployed hard points to put his weight scanner out.
Frame shift to
Yeah.
drive charging.
Mhm.
Indicators in common. But not bound.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Molly, are you doing okay? Yeah.
Okay, come on, start.
Fuel scooping.
Get a bit tasty over here.
Fuel scooping complete.
Okay. Right, backed off. Patch pressure and buzzer in.
Mhm.
Have I been on mute for ages?
Yep.
Yes, you have. We thought there was some
Everything
child-related
I've
reason.
been saying to you had
Yeah.
gone perfectly.
Yeah, nothing at all. No, complete and utter silence for at least the last 15
Well, it's been
minutes.
wonderful.
But Dale's been
Oh,
asking
yeah.
me questions and I've been... He's been reacting. It's like,
I think he doesn't want to answer my question, so
well, there we go. Turns out we don't need to talk about it to get it. We're just that bloody good.
Yep.
Yeah, because I was turning, because what I was complaining was, I was saying before that you didn't hear that I've got to remember not to accelerate at the same time as pro, otherwise I can't scan the thing. Got to accelerate
Charging.
and just
Is it-
go straight past.
Is it more useful for me to get some distance from the
Just
star,
go.
or is it okay to stop kind of close-ish?
I think you just did not stop at all.
Yeah.
Accelerate.
Yeah, as soon as I'm locked onto, you can just go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a good.
So I'll just keep heading towards Super Cruise as normal. So I don't want everyone to get too far away from me. And then Paulie, when you're in, because I don't know when you've scanned me or not. You see,
I can
Well,
tell
just-
you I'm not.
I suppose it doesn't matter because
That is not an indicator because the
No.
can scan you when you jump.
yeah, exactly. Can in fact only scan me.
Yeah.
You're setting the speed. You just watch.
That basically I've dropped. I've locked on you. You're free to go now. I just have to remember to brake.
And we have to follow you.
Okay. It's been a long time since we've done that.
Mm.
Wing over distance. Long time. Not since some of the Ida convoys last year.
Yeah, I did convoys.
Yeah, Ida convoys last year.
I'm following
Frame shift to
Paulie
drive charging.
and get ahead of him and then slow down until he's charging his friendship drive and then I'm accelerating again.
Okay.
Three, two, one.
You're just a second behind me, I think.
Paulie's first in the system this time.
He should be because we're following.
System scan.
Usually
Yeah,
it's,
I beat Crow's winging.
it's usually, yeah, it's usually, yeah.
Fuel scooping complete.
I'm right on the money.
That actually also says that Wing 2 is already better synchronized than Wing 1.
Oh, shut up.
It's because we did it without voice comms.
Who said that?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I might have jumped a
Jump
little
it.
bit early actually.
I think you might have done a little bit.
Okay, I'll hang back on this one then.
Go there, I still see you, and when I get blue, I will jump.
Frame shift drive charging.
It's a good 20 seconds there before it started to charge.
20 seconds.
There's quite some distance out.
It's perfect.
Right, I'm gonna hang on this one. Paulie's in again.
I'm here. I'm locked on. Who?
Has it got a fast charge FSD or something?
Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, it's a recliner.
Is that the one with all the weird figurines in the windows? Oh, dream on.
We've done it all up, haven't we, basically, now we're shifting on.
Yeah, they've made a good effort on that house. They look like
Yeah, it does look really nice.
it's not worth £340,000.
One bathroom,
Just one.
Yeah,
pictures.
for that kind of money.
Come on, Freshie, where are you?
Lua for YCZ, it says.
Hmm.
Where'd he go?
He did say he was having problems with his
Yeah.
cop. Yeah.
It says he followed, but then it says he'll leave the wing, so
Did he?
yeah.
I'm not seeing
It's
this.
just
Oh, there we
arrived,
go, I
it's just
see it.
arrived, yeah.
That's for showing you.
Uh-huh.
They look nice in the outside, yeah, these two.
I was immediately thinking he's taking the shortcut.
Poor old Freshie in his connection. It always causes problems. I suppose he
Does he live on a narrow boat?
He does live on a narrow boat, yeah.
It's going to limit your options, isn't it, for connectivity?
In Brazil.
Frame shift drive charging.
Alright, we are scanned, we have accelerated, we're out of here. Shanty making some food? Darling. Darling. 'Cause I'm really hungry. You want takeaways? What do you want?
I cannot feed myself.
I'm busy. I'm responsible for making sure everyone else gets that, okay? You put a lot of pressure on me. Oh yeah, they've done a good job. But it's still not worth 340 grand.
We've just done it up and...
Oh, Louise is looking at a house round the corner from us. It's
Yeah, house.
on the market.
Oh, that's it.
Torturing herself.
Interesting, isn't it, to know?
Buy land and build the house yourself.
Paul's in.
That's the problem
Freshie's
with
in. Everybody's in.
living in a
Awesome.
big city, doesn't it? It's not a lot of land.
Yeah, that's not working, that's right.
Right. I got you.
340,000. Twice what my house cost.
With one bathroom.
One bathroom. Bloody hell.
One.
I only
Ridiculous.
need.
Oh, that's almost 3 times as much as my father's house got me.
Frame shift drive charging.
It's twice as much as mine.
Pretty big one.
You see that Canadian comedian woman with all the plastic surgery that is always on Jimmy Carr's shows, Catherine Ryan. I was watching something with her and she still got, because she's from Canada, so her family when they came over from Canada and she showed them the house she'd bought in London. They said it immediately became the smallest house anyone in her family had bought and the most expensive by a long way. And they're getting,
Yeah.
imagine what you could have bought for in Canada with this kind of money.
Yeah, half of British Columbia. Although Vancouver house prices are really expensive, I'm told.
Yeah, imagine the built-up bits is probably very complex.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Vancouver.
Vancouver.
Ah, Vancouver. Yeah, it is expensive there. I have family there. They're thinking about selling their farm. And all of them, the kids are out of the house, and you know they want to shrink down a bit, and are like having dollar signs in their eyes.
Alright, we're jumping.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
I love you, my sweet angel guys.
4, 3,
What is it?
1.
You're still gaming on me, Paul.
That was a very long spool up of my drive.
Were you somewhere near Patch?
I'm just an actual
Patch
breaking
has got a
everybody.
big ass, fat ass ship that's going to slow everybody down.
It is driving a monster.
What are you driving, Fish?
It's
I'm
got a
driving an Anaconda.
Oh, you were the...
Yeah.
I'm the gravity well.
A motor in a Honda to rock my Anaconda. I don't really want Chinese food at this time of night.
You got everyone? That's it.
I would say
Preacher's late.
I think.
Can she order some food for Berlin as well?
Shit. I don't think Uber Eats would go that far.
This is in system.
So that's not what the globalized market was promising you.
No.
Oh, well.
Frame shift drive charging.
Oh, it's gonna be jump.
100 light seconds behind you, Polly.
Mark the right Taliani.
Yeah.
I can see that, yeah. You have no shields, dude. Is that correct?
Alright, so I got interdicted twice and I scanned every system on the way.
Alright.
Of course you did.
I didn't notice, I'll be perfectly honest.
Polly, I think you really have to slow down a bit. I'm jumping now, Vulture's jumping as well, just now.
I've jammed the brakes up.
I'll hang back a bit. Get you all into the system. Because
Gonna be
you're all on
stretched
the wrong
over
side of the
3
star.
systems, yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna... No.
No, there's nothing really to land at, is there really?
Oh, there's a suitcase in. It's the World Expedition 3302.
No, right,
That must be,
Distant Worlds 1.
W1.
That's the start point. Yeah, that would be that'd be a reasonable place to go back to, the beacon we jumped from in the first place.
Before jumping out, that would be, I think that would be much more consistent with the story.
Absolutely. Is everybody in system? Yeah, we are. Brilliant. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm now getting in front of Polly again. So
It's a good place to be because I'm just accelerating behind you.
Frame shift drive charging.
Yeah, I'm charging up and I'm just passing down.
that's working.
4, 3,
No better.
1. Engage.
Yeah, if I start about 150 light seconds behind them, I pretty much just get ahead.
Yeah, and we are jumping really quickly after that. Yeah.
Too far. It's too far. Any sign of Freshie?
Don't you see where he is on the wing?
Yes, blue
yeah, only-
flower. JIS, is it?
Yeah, JISB something or other. The problem is you don't see all of it, so I don't exactly know where he is.
It doesn't say Super Cruise, he's not with you.
Hang on, I'll find out where he is. Well, that's not an interesting thing. It's not actually showing exactly where they are. I got that.
There he is.
Yeah, some distance.
I'm off. I see him. Who's doing their Darth Vader impression tonight? That's like some serious vapage.
Oh yeah, there's I've got my vape as well.
Serious vapage going on tonight. Yeah, that's on.
Frameshift drive charging.
Although I discovered at work the other day, if I'm any Jedi type person, it's actually Emperor Palpatine. I was encouraging one of my new managers to embrace his rage and let it fuel him. He came over to my desk and he's going, right, I've been talking to my TSP and my god, they're all dicks, aren't they? They won't do anything that we need them to do and we're supposed to be their customer. And I said, Mike, welcome to my world. Yeah, for 10 years I've been fighting this fight. Okay. You take that rage you're feeling now and you let it fuel your passion for getting what's out of them and getting it right, and you fucking don't let go until they've done. And he walks past me, ooh, I want Emperor Palpatine now.
He just described the dark side.
Yep, pretty much
Yeah.
perfectly.
Absolutely.
It works, it works. I've motivated him and now he's kicking people's asses.
Embrace the power of the dark side.
Classic personnel development.
Yeah. Paul, you're working in HR, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Come to the dark side of HR.
No, HR would be the dark side of
Ah, right, I see what you mean. Yeah. Gotcha.
I deal with a very
company.
specific area of HR. I
You
deal
don't
with
know the
getting
power of
rid
the
of
dark
people.
side.
Does Freshie know about nerf locking, do you think?
I think so.
He's keeping up pretty well, so...
no defence around it.
I don't know if he's nerf locked. I'd expect him to come in with Patch and Alec, but he doesn't. Comes in after everyone else.
Dial up, innit?
Frameshift
Maybe
drive
he's
charging.
wave scanning as well.
No,
Could be.
maybe.
Wouldn't be constant. But
No.
he would say like, do the classic way.
Yes. Yeah. He's even better at overcomplicating things than I am.
3, 2, 1.
I feel like my head's being sucked on.
I'll move my microphone.
I'm
My
gonna
bed
look-
is the shape of a pipe as well, so it's quite a comforting thing to hold.
Yeah, I feel like I'm going to look like a peach pit by the end of the evening.
Kill screen complete.
Okay. Okay.
Patch, Polly, and Alec. Oh, everybody suddenly appeared to be. That's more efficient.
Always slow down.
You guys are always perfectly
System scan
behind me just as soon as I switch to the panel to check.
Walter and I are quite synchronized now.
Mm.
We're jumping at exactly the same time.
Yeah, the sequence seems to be Paulie and Patch and Alec more or less at the same time. Paulie comes in after, and then Yeti, and then Feshu. He's got B rate scanning, yeah. He can't be navlocked.
And he's doing quite well.
Oh, Frasier's dropped off.
Has he?
Yeah.
I've got to drop off after this wing as well, chaps, because I've got to go to Tesco's to pick up the order that was the
Yes, you
delivery
do.
that wasn't delivered before they shut at 10 o'clock.
Godspeed.
You don't want that.
Do this jump.
You can always keep up with us because we're jumping at close range.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll try and catch up when I get back.
Awesome.
You boys going at pace behind me.
Enjoy shopping.
I just
Yeah.
wanted you, so now would be the time for you to...
We are jumping.
frame shift drive charging.
Of course now, with Alec and Feshu dropped off, I've got 2 slots in this wing.
Hmm.
Yeah, we have 3.
You should just jump, right? Because I won't be on for much longer and I can follow anyway.
Can you?
Yeah, besides, if we just...
It'll certainly speed things up that way.
I can see Paulie's in the system, so I know that you're not gonna. Please, I'm gonna. Patch and Alec are in.
Let's re-wing the system and
Ooh, it's Cheap Tuesday, get 20% off.
Where? Where then?
Right, I'm off to the shops. I've left
Alright.
the wing so you can get, once
Bring some milk.
Paulie has to drop out, then Vulture and Del can join the wing.
Yeah. Perfect.
Right, you boys with me? You might as well do the housekeeping at the next stop. Cause yeah, because if I'm just wait scanning anyway, it just means you don't have to. I don't have to slow down for you. You just jump with Crow and I follow you in, and I'll be. It'll probably be quick.
So when you guys have dropped off the wing, then I'll invite you.
I'll just stay in the wing with dude, so we can follow the progress.
next system means the system you are in first.
The one I'm in currently, yes.
Drop anchor here. Top up the old. It'd be nice if every time I wake scanned you I got some data. It's not the case, unfortunately.
There we go.
Get any data at all?
No, it doesn't work that way. That'd be too easy, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Be nice though, wouldn't it?
Oh, I'm dropping off the wing
Okay.
now.
When you guys are clear, let me know, and I will issue 2 invites at the same time.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
no, I won't.
Just
Oh,
find the right
wait. So
speed.
when your timer's gone, just let me know, and I'll issue an invite.
Yeah.
Providing my system catches up in time, which it might not.
My timer's gone.
Okay. You're still in the wing as far as it's concerned. In the wing. In the wing. That's always my problem is my because of the huge numbers on my list,
Ah, yeah.
Hmm.
Now I got one.
it takes forever to update. Excellent.
Engaging Navlock.
Got your
Oh,
Navlock on,
excellent.
Vulture. Green.
Frame shift drive charging.
So Paulie's so efficient at following. This should be much quicker.
Yeah. 'Cause I'm jumping now.
Do not underestimate just how much of a cow my ship is steer.
The trouble is waiting for Patch to get around the star, isn't it? So what are you going for then?
Nothing.
Is KFC not on? McDonald's?
I don't know if it's on you, but
I don't know, yeah. Order a bloody Chinese if you want.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Crispy chili beef is always an option. Must be late for crispy chili beef, you know.
Isn't it too late for...
Honey and chili chicken
like-
shredded.
Satay noodles.
Now I'm getting
Frame
hungry
shift
again.
drive charging.
It always comes...
Do love the picture.
I will get one free.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
What about cheese? That pizza you wanted to try?
The Catalan one. It had chorizo on it, that's all I can tell. Not the Italian stuff.
Fuel scoop.
You know, you're ordering a Domino's.
No, we've seen how cheap.
You have Domino's.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
You're not doing it for science, you're doing it because you can
Which is
order
the
it.
one you wanted.
Yeah, I don't know, it's called a Catalan or something. It's got,
It's not, it was on last week. The one.
I don't know, but it was covered in delicious Spanish meat.
Yeah, it was relevant.
Goddamn special editions.
What's your favourite cheese burger? Meat burger? Ultimate bacon?
Just the more processed pork on it, the better, essentially, when it comes to pizza.
That's fine.
I don't know. If it's got meat in the tyre, it's often a good option.
You're killing the planet.
4,
Cheese
Yeah.
burger.
2, 1.
But I also recycle, so you know, balance. Yeah, I've got a degree in environmental science though, I can tell you it's true. Why? I have 0 carbon footprint. I can show you the numbers.
You really have a degree in environmental science.
It's true, yeah. Chemistry with a conscience, as I like to think of it.
Disengaged.
How did you get the job you have?
Well, as I once said out loud,
Greenpeace boat
yeah.
attacking other boats.
I got into that position as a graduate of applying for lots and lots of jobs and being told that I was overqualified for the entry-level positions and would simply leave immediately, or didn't have 2 years industry experience for the more appropriate positions, and therefore come back when you've got some experience under your belt. Oh, fuck it, I'll get a job while I'm looking for something better.
Yeah, that happens to so many people.
That's how you ended up in this job.
20
Oh, yeah,
years
tell-
later, I am an HR professional.
And it's about, I can tell half the people in HR get into HR from what I can figure out.
Yeah, you do it because it's the best option at the time.
I can relate. I'm a physicist. I'm working with quality as a quality advisor.
Okay.
And before that, I actually never really worked as a physicist. I did some science, but never got the job.
One thing I said at university is I'm never going to get a job that involves sitting at a desk, and now I have a magnificently large desk.
Oh, I'm kind of desk envy.
Yeah, I'd rather, you know, be in a field, in a pair of waders in a river, working out the reason for the problem. Yeah, that was what I wanted to do.
Actually, the first job I got was as a ranger for a large Swedish word.
Oh yeah.
Habitat.
Yeah.
Yeah, nature is. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, nature.
My mother works there for 30 years, like on the job, like as a soldier on the ground, shouting
Good on.
at tourists, not to do stuff.
Sounds like a dream.
Oh yeah, I didn't tell you. I'm going to quit my job.
Good
Are
for
you?
you. I love it when someone says that with that tone. Makes me so happy.
I love it too.
Sounds so happy about it.
I totally agree with your plan. Of course, what I want to say in addition to what I said earlier is if you grow, if you need like people in the EU, just call me in. Pay me well, I will work for you.
Okay. Yeah, fine.
You got a plan,
Yeah,
Greco, just fucking it off and walking around.
I'm going to set up on my own. Definitely going to do it. That was always plan A, and I took this job because it came up, and that was it really. And I figured I couldn't really lose, so I took it to see how it went. I've learnt quite a few things, but ultimately, you know, it's that time. I think if I don't do it now, I'm never going to. I won't have the opportunity again. I'm nearly 50. This is my last chance. If I don't do it now, it's not going to happen. So I'm going to do it. Right, you could be my man in Berlin. Yeah, I could quite like to have a man in Berlin.
You can always say to your customers, I could just call my man in Berlin and we figure something out.
I'll have to hook you up with the other two people who I know in Berlin. There's Catherine who works at university and Connie who, I'm not sure whether Connie's still in Berlin. I can't remember off the top of my head, I'll have to look it up.
I think it would be the Freie University if she's in the same field as you.
Yeah, she's the geologist, yeah, it's Freie University it is. You're right.
Can I check? Can I check?
Catherine and Connie. What's the name of Connie's
Oh
got
man,
to? Connie's still there. Where are you? Where's everybody? Oh, breakfast. The man in Berlin. Yeah, I'll see what I can do. Man in Berlin should have been the man in Berlin, not shut down 9.
Yeah, I think that would be inappropriate because there would be a lot of other commanders stationed in Berlin.
Yes,
Yeah, that's not
I,
acceptable.
Yeah, but you'll be the first.
yeah.
Could take up that role for IPX, that's what I mean.
I mean,
Because I know I'm the only IPX commander in Berlin.
In Berlin, that's right. We've got quite a lot of representation in different cities across Europe, which is a good thing.
In Australia and Canada and the US.
We are our own little combined NATO stroke EU.
Oh, I'm a communist. I want to dissolve the NATO, so because of the party policy I have to do.
Oh, I see. Okay, fine. No, you've got to toe the party line, haven't you?
Yeah, the party is always right.
Yes, you see, that kind of thinking has got us into quite a lot of trouble recently.
Yeah, got to the point where questions the party gets
Because it's not your party, it's your leader that are rubbish.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the parties are pretty rubbish too.
The parties, yeah, they're rotten to the core, obviously, like all the German parties as well.
It's quarter to 10, I don't know. At this point, I mean, I just eat anything at this point. Just order it.
As I said yesterday, I really hope I'm wrong, but I think this will turn out to be quite a challenge for you guys. I'm sorry.
No, we know.
I know we're screwed.
I prefer not to think about it.
Yeah, don't.
Just keep stockpiling the bread.
No, that would be a possibility, in my opinion.
Just waiting to get a visa, go to Scotland.
Yeah,
Then Wales.
Maybe it would be prudent to leave the Greater London area.
Well, I'm positioned just to do a quick scoot across the border right now, you know. Well, I am. You know, Edinburgh's not that far away.
And the bowls is where you get the bath bowls and the sauce separately. Hong Kong style is what you expect, yeah.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Paulie is faster in the system than me.
Yeah.
I'm just that good.
I'm basically trying to keep up.
That is obvious. I really have a hard time. I'm the last one in the row right now, am I? You are? Yeah, that's right. You're the sole lonely square behind me everywhere, yeah.
Is that a charge rate thing?
I think yes.
I'm not jumping yet. I'm jumping just now.
So,
Nope.
No, DBX just charges quick.
Range. Mass manager.
Really paying attention to how I get around the star,
we need to spend
Sounds like get a can of Coke.
got prawn toast there.
Oh, what? Oh no.
Sweet and sour chicken.
Oh no.
I'll get some bloody rolls or something.
Why don't you tell me how they are they playing in total?
It's interesting.
Chicken pot,
Frameshift drive charging.
Vegetable.
Are you still ordering for
Sounds that way.
Well, there was an issue with the regular place being closed.
Ah, that's a pretty bad one.
Probably, yeah. Inconsiderate. That's what it is.
Terrible.
This is a big city. Chinese restaurants should never close.
No.
It's a man with
Never
24-hour spring roll.
Margaret? Are you it? That was too deep for you guys.
what's that?
I just thought you were talking to someone called Margaret at your house.
Yeah.
No, what you just said sounds very statutory.
I think Margaret Thatcher hated Chinese food because it was foreign.
She is the reason why you have open stores on Sundays.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Can I make something?
Well, no, that was Argentine.
Literally anything. I thought we've had this discussion. I've overtaken. Great.
And she's also the reason why you're run by banks as a country.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's more or less inevitable, isn't
Yeah, Germany is as well.
it? Mm-hmm.
But the funny thing is, we own the banks, and we're still run by them.
No, you don't own the banks. Doesn't matter. You gave them money, that means
Family
nothing.
owns the banks. The Rothschilds own the banks.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
That was him.
Have you never done it?
That,
He just gave them money.
That's right.
On paper we bought them, but
And,
we don't own
no,
them.
no. We gave them money and they took it.
yeah.
Oh, my favourite comment ever on the banking crisis was in that cartoon film. The one with Gru in it, and the Despicable Me, yeah, where he goes to the bank for a loan, and it says Bank of Evil, then underneath formerly Lehman Brothers.
Oh, nice, yeah, yeah.
Yes, for that one.
At least I'm blue.
Free chip
Thanks for
drive
slowing
charging.
down a bit, Tor.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, sorry, have I been getting ahead a bit?
No, you were. You're not now. You're doing fine.
It's your wing that's struggling.
That now, a system ago it was like 700 light seconds. Now it's good.
Sorry.
Oh, for God's sake. I'm jumping. I was there.
Funny thing is, since I don't know what the next system is, I cannot think about the most efficient route around the sun. I just have to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I hadn't thought about that. That's true. Yeah.
That would be the reason why we're lagging behind, and for that I cannot really comprehend how Patch is always ahead of me.
I know.
That's
I'm 40 light seconds behind you. Oh no! What? It's the group stage, isn't it? They just started, yeah. How is that
What?
possible?
What?
Are they that good?
Go on then. No.
Okay.
I accepted Chinese to humour you. I literally don't care.
Cheers to him, but
I accept just the taste.
different.
That's
That's okay.
Sorry.
You still are blue, and it makes you jump faster.
Free chip drive charging.
Oh, that little experiment backing off a bit, and so you're right on top of me before I launch again.
That works quite well.
Okay. I'll keep doing that then.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
With you it's the same as with Paulie earlier. If we overtake you a bit and you then accelerate and jump, we are stopped.
Big old star, this one. Taking a while to get around it, and it's hot too.
You're still ahead of me.
Yeah, I'm just going to slow down as soon as I get out of its influence. There we go.
I've not actually been refueling that much. I'm down to 70% fuel.
Oh, you could jump right now because we won't accelerate that much.
And Patches has gone shooting past me. Whoop, and now I've gone past him again.
As well. No, I won't. Because
Yeah. Anyway, because I just accelerated past him.
but that's good.
That more efficient.
That's good.
Frame shift drive charging.
You're jumping. That's close behind you.
No, that's okay, that, okay. Oh, I'm happy with that.
How many jumps do you have left?
12.
Alright.
Okay, so you've just jumped, and I am about 1 second behind you lot when I jump.
Fuel scooping complete.
Okay. We're here. Yeah, that's good.
Okay, good. I'm just watching the radar, and when these guys start to spread out, that seems to be the right time to
Yeah.
to fire the FSD. Could really do with a rear view mirror, but there we are.
Frame shift drive charging.
It originally had it, didn't it?
Did it? Oh,
You
yeah,
had forward, rear, left and right views.
Yeah, that's what it did.
Hmm.
But we've got the debug camera these days, don't we? Hedrick.
Yeah, and they're working really well when it's freezing cold, for example, not.
Oh, red star. Yeah, I can tell.
Okay,
Yeah, go on.
yeah.
Ooh, braking, braking, braking.
You've killed another two of them, have you?
What?
Who's coming down the stairs? Literally from the top of the stairs.
Frame shift drive charging.
No, the stairs. I'm going to kill you when I get down if you're still stood there. And it stayed there.
Sick of.
Four,
Yeah, they've had a good summer, you see. So they're coming in to find a mate. She.
Very dramatic sounding location we're heading for here, the Scorpius Dark region.
Mm.
Scorpius Dark region.
scoop disengaged.
Very
Charge.
charging. Oh, you nearly overtook me. Ah, yeah, there we go. Doctor's overtaking me.
Frame shift drive charging.
Little dancing boxes, my screen.
See, you're all in such a tight formation now. I couldn't pick up the weight from space. I had to get it from the contact menu.
No.
Formation jumping.
What's it?
Alright, you want the first one?
What's his jump range?
For the next one is 47.4.
That's not much.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I would say you could charge.
Okay, typically it's around about that. The maximum range is 47.6 or 8.
Frame
I
shift
can't
drive
remember which.
charging. Four, three, two, one, engage.
Funny, I always try to look at navigation to see how many jumps there are.
Yeah, I think you've got there. The answer is 8.
Yeah, don't tell them again.
Part of the journey because the last 10 jumps are always the hardest.
Don't tell him anymore, Crow, so he has to have a nice surprise when we pop out.
Yeah.
When the music changes. Oh, does it change for us?
No.
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 You get the same
I don't know.
music
I'm
every
used to
time.
I'm right
Yeah.
there with you.
A little bit slow off the mark there. You seem to spread out really quickly this time.
That was a good angle.
Frame shift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage. System scan complete. Fuel scooping.
We've come out in a very nice formation this time.
Fuel scooping complete.
Yeah, go ahead.
So that was a more orderly spread on that. The one you've been doing most of every goes apart like that. And I can see where I can kind of guess where your movements around the star are.
Frame shift drive charging.
I suppose I could change the range and the scale, couldn't I? That would probably help, but yeah.
What was the combination for that? I forget.
I always put mine on linear
Three, two, one, engage.
rather than logarithmic. It's better for that sort of thing.
Fuel scooping.
And Polly comes in from a different angle.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Right, I'm charging.
Yeah.
You've just come over the top of the star. I can work. I can see where you came from.
Oh, that's even more efficient now.
A lot of it depends on how close to the star I can stop. The closer I can stop,
Shift drive
the more accurately I can see when you've breached the top of it.
Fuel scooping complete. Frame shift drive charging.
With what exactly?
Remember, this DBX has killed Thargoids. It's seeing action. It hasn't got any guns on it at the minute, though, so it'd be pretty good for it.
Yeah, I was thinking if they take
Yeah, I have nothing.
I covered this in AX multi-cannons, you know, when the Gnosis, when it had its misfortunate jump, unfortunate jump. Well, it made me giggle for something, and then I flew over and shot some stuff in a DBX, which was just great.
I really liked the videos, but I was quite satisfied to not go there.
Yeah, it's all those people that didn't get all the that didn't understand the signal boosting that that FDev were quietly giving, that it was going to be a shit show. That really got into trouble. I mean, they didn't handle it very well, did they? But nonetheless, it was quite obvious if you looked at the all the stuff that went before it, that there was going to be a fight.
Yeah, if you were looking at the shit show, would be the right place to be.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. It's a big star. Takes whole bit around this one.
I know I'm going to do this, but please tell me how many jumps we have.
No.
I
Nine.
really have to go to the toilet.
Well, it's only plainly.
Okay, you're not be counting because you knew when it was 8, and how many jumps have we done since then?
Listen, I'm putting off my evening wound care regime here, so you can hold your bladder.
I can, but it's not comfortable at all.
No, we're not far away.
Well, if it helps, I'm not comfortable either.
No, well, yes. Yes, we know that you're not comfortable.
Oh dear. No.
I needed a wee for several jumps.
Alex is back on.
Put my German whining now. So.
There's two jumps after for this one.
Oh, Crow, you've actually got control of the party.
Yes, I do.
Yes, Alex is back.
Yep, we're.
Are you waiting at the suitcase?
Oh, Alex is back. Hey, Eric.
Okay, mate.
I have to pee.
Thanks for that.
Two jumps to play.
I have to talk about it because I have to take my mind off it.
Okay.
It's like, yeah, it's like when you're on a night out
I'm not going to give you more TMI.
Frame shift drive charging.
Fine.
There's a wanted FIS here.
Leave it alone.
See him off, dude.
I'm not going to do.
See him off. Ramming speed.
Can take one for the team.
Have you got stuck there, Vulture?
Well, it shouldn't be far, you can just jump yourself. There we go.
Yeah, you were.
One more to go, innit?
Oh. Well, I'll sit here.
Rather get a wing.
No.
That send him an impact. And then pull this
Oh.
You
What's
broke
happened?
your shit, Vulture.
Vulture, we have an emergency here.
and everyone should be.
No, it's not on mute. I just wasn't saying anything.
Alright, well, that explains it.
I was so sure about that.
There we are.
How weird.
You haven't got hard points deployed or something?
Well, I'm going to go onto Polani, so at least you can select that system nice and easily.
I'll just select Polani.
Thank you.
See, we don't say we don't look after you.
You too.
Got to look after our man in Berlin.
Exactly.
Frame shift drive charging.
That's really weird. What?
You're a white man.
Scary.
Oh. Oh wow. Oh shit, there's stuff going on in this system.
It's like his football team, he's failed.
Ooh.
I got in the car to go to Tesco's. I heard Napoli get a penalty and Napoli score a goal.
No, stop moving.
Suitcase, 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 where's the suitcase? There it is.
Suitcase, I couldn't select it. It kept jumping up and down the panel. Pesky bloody thing.
We're coming. Is your beacon on, dude? Because I'm nav locking on you. Good man.
Oh, jeez.
I'm not physical wing. But I'm coming in with a suitcase nonetheless.
Yay, blue ships again. Hey, sweetheart. Oh shit, that's the sun.
Yes, there tend to be some around.
Yeah, I just realised that when I tried to turn around and barreled straight into a star.
Oh dear.
Okay, that's not good.
Yeah, make sure it's on the you're on the right side of it.
Yeah.
And 10% of your pride.
Only 10? Hmm.
I've got player, I can live with it.
Oh, look at this.
Frame shift drive charging.
Thank you, dude. I'm coming up. I'm coming down on you.
Yeah, that's Patch.
Yeah, it'll be
That's
me.
Patch.
It's not Elizabeth in an anaconda, it's an anaconda called Elizabeth.
Yes.
Unless Patch wants to be called Elizabeth, you know,
No,
you want
thank
to
you.
call Patch.
I'm fine. Thank you.
Oh, you know,
It's she, her.
Yes.
we probably ought to move away from the beacon actually because it's gonna
Yeah.
we're gonna get billions of
It's filling up already.
yeah, and then we'll get aggro pirates.
I'm hanging. Whilst the temperature of my ship is going through the roof.
I'm going to follow Elizabeth.
Yeah, we might as well. You go, Patch. I will follow you.
I'll be done in like 2 minutes.
No. Here we are.
Detected.
Oh,
I just
yeah,
have to manage
Dave
to
Kelly.
turn around without flying into a star.
Are you
proving
carrying
quite
anything nice?
There's a tower right next to
Yeah. Isn't a Viper. Yeah, bar nothing. Yeah, nothing for you here. Let's go see Limpets.
This is pretty good.
Yeah, there we go.
It's a fiery risotto there. And I've blue screened whilst trying to drop him.
Oh.
Well, I arrived, so I'm going to call that done. I'll catch you guys later. I'm going to go and eat this food.
Okay. Thank you for the
Night,
escort,
Paulie.
Polly.
No worries. Dra.
Alright. Oh, hang on. Watch your bum, Patch.
I'm holding steady.
Scan detected.
Oh, I've hit my. Oh, yeah.
Nope, backing up fast. Don't do that.
You're backing up. Why? What? Yeah. Yeah, did you work out at all? Strange.
So, here we are at the very beginning.
At the very beginning.
Yeah.
I'm just plotting my route back to home. HIP 2453.
No, it's still before. Where it was before it came out.
Oh. It's kind of functioning where we started, so. Well. Kind of weird being back. Oh, did Fresh Air come in? Yeah, he did. Look, there he is. Yeah. Right. So who's for a final run for
Yep, I am.
Dash for Lubin? Yeah?
Mhm. Yep.
Right. In that case, I'm charging. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. Charging and pointing.
We're putting that button back on.
Scan detected.
You're getting scanned, all I've got is limpets.
Silly buggers. Everybody ready for the off?
Yep.
Yeah. We're all going for different places, I guess, if we're plotting independently.
I'm following you.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to jump in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Ready to engage.
Are you short of a little bit of shield there, Vulture? What happened there?
Oh. What's happened here? I seem to have... Oh, what on earth?
Oh, I see.
I seem to have screwed up that jump there.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Where'd you go? Oh, you're still playing. Oh, did you hit your, did you hit triangle?
No. I don't know what I did there.
I'm gonna sit. I'm gonna come out the other side of the star.
That's random, that's random. I'll just jump to
Because I've got... Dell's obviously still sitting at Pelani. Having a wee.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, I can catch up.
Okay. Yeah, what is your jump range on that thing? No, Pat. Yeah.
Right.
In the 70s, is it?
Hmm? Oh, about 64.
64. Oh, because it's loaded, isn't it? You've got lots of stuff.
Yeah. Actually, I think I'm in your system. Yeah.
Okay, well, I just popped out.
That's better.
Fuel scooping complete.
So you've weed on the suitcase, so now what?
That little room at the back of this spaceship.
There's some fighting going on.
Yeah.
Frameshift drive charging.
That's unfortunately what you get for hanging around a tourist beacon,
Yeah, I know.
isn't it?
It was exactly here when I lost 3/4 of my house because
Yeah. Oh, that was JP, wasn't it?
yeah, it was JP.
Oh, it was JP.
And Eric and myself, and then I don't remember the took out pilot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
It took a while, didn't it?
Yeah, and then I had to just go back to repair my house and start again after the jump. You jumped?
We did.
Yeah. You're heading for HRP 2453?
Yeah.
Drive charging.
Oh, shit. Watch it, this has come through to the White Dwarf.
Okay.
I didn't know, evidently. I'm just going to do it now.
Alright.
My fault, apologies.
No worries, no worries. We won't have to charge from it, will we?
Yeah, I forget. I've not been in the pub, I completely forget.
Break!
With you right now. Shall I drop the ring so you can invite another one?
No,
good.
I'm sure it's fine. We're all on our way home anyway, it's only 4 jumps to home, so...
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Get out of the way of that evil thing.
Yeah. Don't go into the light.
Definitely, definitely don't go into light. Or the walloping great big explosions around the light either. Unless you're sitting on a planet at the time.
Yes, which is quite entertaining.
Which I'm looking forward to doing again, because no doubt we can pop up that way on Lost Souls.
Oh, come off it. Go away. Why is it doing it this time?
Has it done it again?
It's doing it again. So,
That's a network thing, isn't it? It's got to be a network problem.
Yeah, it's still on its way.
One cam navlocked here? Right, that's working. Oh, why?
I'm jumping.
Actually, it says the location's behind me all the damn time. Oh.
Yes, please.
Right there.
Mine's a chamomile. No. No, I reserved my vast quantities of sugar for when I have coffee. As Pauline and Alec will test.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
You're right, mate.
I heard very good things about your bass playing.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
There are some commanders who are really astonished.
That's very nice of them. Thank you. Hmm? Oh, is he? Good for him.
Frameshift drive charging.
That's the thing to be. And why not? Credit where it's due, I think. Oh, I see. You have a job to maintain, do you?
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Okay. At least not first level support, so I applaud you for this.
Frameshift drive charging.
Hmm.
Yeah, you should be able to advise the user at least the level of knowledge and capabilities as allowed. So that's the first level support as I know.
Fuel scooping.
So what's your profession?
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Yeah, but oh, okay.
Did that for about 15 years. And then moved into later.
Frameshift drive charging.
never have been doing something for 5 or 15 years.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
That's okay. That's what hobbies are for.
Woohoo!
Scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
When I started to get into gaming, I was all about PC gaming, and it was exactly the same as you described it. I worked with computers. I started to not want them around me when I'm off work, so I got a console.
Woohoo! We're home.
I used to build PCs before I was building PCs. I used to build them out. I had
Yeah, you assembled them according to customers' wishes. Like, I kind of miss that because that's how I got into the whole thing. I really liked the job the guys at the computer shop, PC, whatever you call it, were doing. I could say, I want a gaming thing, this or that, graphics unit, this or that, CPU, put it together, give it to me, I will configure it, and they did it. I don't know if this is still around. I don't think so, actually.
once it was.
Yeah, speed restrictions. This is my home. Fuck you.
Yeah. Do what I want in here.
Yeah. You're not gonna shoot me. Actually, they would.
They might, yes.
They say you would.
I love it. I'm home.
Pain. That's so exciting.
Where are you, George?
I am just coming up on pad 13.
So that's your big moment. How many months
Go on.
have it been?
It'll be, it's January, so however many,
Yeah.
where we are now.
8 months.
A long
going to land.
time.
I'm going to land very slowly. Quite deliberately.
I see you. I want to take it.
Please reduce your speed, Commander.
I've got nearly 9 minutes to land, so I'm just going to pull into outside camera and while I'm still not quite on the deck and take a photo, actually.
I'm watching you close to you right now.
Yeah, I can see it.
It's amazing how far the camera gets.
Attention, Commander.
Yeah.
Deploy landing gear. Warning. Deploy landing gear.
Yeah.
I will take a video of that.
I'm just taking a couple of pictures myself. Okay, time to translate over, because I've gone slightly off.
Wait. I want to disable my comms so the picture is better. Where are you? No, I'm starting. I see you. I get you. Right click or hovering.
I'm just hovering above the pad.
I want to capture the touchdown.
You're on the carriage,
No. Yeah, it's down. I've still got 7 minutes left, Del, so whenever you're prepared, let me know.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm prepared. With good angle.
Okay.
I'm doing
I'm going to
orbit.
reduce my engines so I don't go down so quickly.
Oop. Hey.
And down.
That's how DW2 officially ends.
Home! Oh, it just seems so strange.
Right, get your mining gear on. We'll take your painite mining.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Yeah. Wow, thank you so much for coming out and meeting me.
That's alright.
So much better than coming home alone, I think.
Yes, absolutely.
So much better.
Yeah, you'll get hit on the head by a can of paint swinging on the end of a rope. That Macaulay Culkin's a little bastard.
Oh, I've even got a little bit of data to sell. Amazing. Yeah, thank you, Vulture. Thanks for coming out. It's really great to see you. Yeah.
Okay, Vulture.
Yeah, I'm going to do that as well.
I've got some business to attend to. It's going to take me an hour to do, so.
Oh.
I'm trying. Oh, that one came out right. Yeah, no. Yeah. Oh, it's good to be home. Thank you guys so much for coming with me.
That's alright.
It meant all the more, I have to say.
I'm almost back. I only got 2 jumps to go.
No. We had to end this one in the right way.
I had to do something. I'm gonna take a couple of pictures and then I better go and do my thing. I'm long overdue. I should have done this hours ago. So I've been put it off because of this. So I'm gonna go. I better go. Thank you.
See you later.
Thank you.
Night,
See you guys soon. Good night. I'll just log out of the chat first and then I'll